Hello, brothers, sisters, how y'all doing? This is your boy Cooking with Sinoku and still discovering food in the northern part of Ghana. I'm in Upper East in Bolgatanga, and today we have red TZ prepared by our mom. What's your father? Me was you.
Rosemary.
Ah, Madam Rosemary. Okay, so she did the red TZ and bito soup. Okay.
We are putting this water on top. Okay. For bitter soup.
Bitter soup, okay.
Yes. So now she'll add salt
to wash it well. Okay. Okay, so this contains, I know if leaves contain more dust, so we need to add some chemicals, which is salt, to wash it well. So this alefi leaves.
Alefi leaves.
Yeah.
That we call alefu.
Okay, and it goes with the bitter. Okay, bitter leaves. Yeah. Okay. So basically, the two leaves are not the same. So one is going and start boiling before the other comes. So we try now the bitter leaf. The small time. Okay. So this is the granules, and it's a raw granule that has been grind, or pound, and this goes with the bitter soup. So you feel like eating granule soup, but you have leaves in it, which is the bitter leaves and the other leaf. Where your friends say? Where bitter leaves, you know? Never back your friends say. Alefi. Okay, alefi. Okay.
Where bitter.
Okay, so this is the correct bitter leaf, and the one on fire is the alefi. Okay, but they are together.
But when they are combined, we don't call that alefi.
We call it bitter soup. Okay.
So we have to wash our bitter.
Okay. So, as I keep saying, like over here, the vegetables and the raw food they eat is amazing. Like, you can testify for yourself. Every Northerner is strong. You can't take that thing from them because they are stick to the natural food, the herbs alone. So this is a leaf and this is the bitter leaf.
I'm now going to okay.
Since the first leaf was hard, it was kept on fire to boil first before the bitter leaf came. So the bitter leaf is very soft. So this. So she's adding some salt to it. So we are not very quine. So we are not very quine. Okay. Taste. Okay. Okay. So this is the process of the soup, and the start. For bitter soup. This is the process. Okay, so
put in pepper.
Yeah, pepper. Okay.
Now zoom.
Okay, so pepper has been added. Yeah. So alefi leaves, bitter leaf, salt, then pepper has been added. Yeah. Okay.
So we are putting dawa.
Okay, the African locust.
Yes. So that's our spice.
Yeah.
Or
seasoning.
Yes.
Dawa. So our pounded dawa is going inside the bitter soup. Okay, so remember pepper was added and now dawa is in. And dawa is like the spices or the seasoning over here. You don't use Maggi, you don't use anything. No garlic, no ginger, only dawa. Yeah.
I'm putting this amane inside for pounded.
Okay.
And it's another spice. So before you add the amane, the heads we have to remove
the
them.
Heads, okay.
Yes, if not to make the soup
bitter.
Okay.
And there are stones sometimes.
Okay. So here, the amane or the dry herring or the dry fish is being used as spices or seasoning. They don't chew them; they pound them to make a powder. Then they use as seasoning or spices.
Yeah,
so we have our pounded dry fish or amane here, and going inside the bitter soup. Okay. So as I said earlier, no Maggi, no ginger. They don't use all those things here. They only use dawa and a dry fish, pounded dry fish as spices. And this is the bitter soup.
Yeah, it's English kind of Indian. It's English kind of little bit la pot.
So our granite paste is now going inside. So it will feel like granite soup, but it contains leaves in it or herbs. So this is the so this is granite paste, and it was made from the raw granite, not the fried one, the raw one. So this is how it's prepared. Unkamfra. Okay. So our bito soup is on fire, and we just added granite paste to it, the raw one, the raw, yes, not the fried one, the raw one. And what you adding? Adding konkono,
Millet.
millet. Okay. Okay. Okay.
Right there now.
Okay. So this is a rough millet. Okay, and it's going inside the bito soup. Okay.
The bito.
Wow.
So you see where you see the way the granite have done.
Yeah.
We are going to add this one.
The millet.
The millet.
The rough millet.
Yes.
Or the pounded millet.
The pounded millet to it.
Okay. Okay.
So before you add it, you have to gauge to see what will fit for it.
Okay. Okay.
But when you put it plenty, it will be somehow hard like
okay.
this.
Okay. Okay.
So you have to always do and
minimize.
Yes.
Okay. So rough millet was added, and this is bito soup. Like the aroma coming out, you need to be here, Bushina. You need to be here.
Please,
taste.
Yeah, taste. Yeah, taste, mommy.
Taste to see the salt.
Okay, so what
This
is
one is pusa.
Pusa.
It is having a sour taste.
But what's that?
Shower.
Like the English name for this?
This one tamarind.
Tamarind.
It's like the one they use for tamarind.
So when you are going to cook, you are supposed to do shower water.
Shower water, okay.
You use the flour, some of the flour to do shower water.
Okay.
So if you are not be able to do the shower water,
Okay.
this is what we use.
Okay.
So that you hear the shower taste.
Okay.
This one, when you use it, it give it more starch.
Okay.
We are going to do for it. So
Okay. Okay.
So the
So the porridge for the TZ, the red millet. Okay, so it's just like making normal TZ. You need to make porridge, and but that one with corn flour. This is no corn flour. So she's adding the tamarind water.
Tamarind water.
Okay, so you can't use normal. Why can't you use normal water, Mommy?
You can use normal water.
Okay.
But when you want the taste.
The taste of the local stuff. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
Like
Konkonte, okay.
So when I
Konkonte, okay. So this original food from Bolgatanga Ghana.
no, that kind of
Okay, so she's making the porridge. That's the red TZ. The red TZ.
We are going to pour the red millets
Into the water.
into the water to make it
water,
yes,
okay.
to make it porridge. Yeah.
So if you know how to make TZ, you know you first need to make porridge. So that's what we're doing now. But this is red millet and red TZ. Okay. So you'll be stirring like making porridge. And remember, this TZ doesn't have any cassava flour in it. It's just millet flour, red millet flour. So it's red TZ. So you need to stir. You can see it's becoming dense now. It's becoming heavy. Okay, so water from the bucket has been added.
When you do like this, and just you put water on top and allow it to boil.
Okay.
when you're fasting.
Okay, so now she's added some water. Will you stir it?
No.
No. Okay, so you add some water to the porridge. then you leave it to boil. Okay. So after 5 minutes, she's stirring the porridge.
You can see that the color has changed.
Yeah.
Boil again.
Okay.
Before we now put the flour and stir the tisets.
Okay.
Cover it. Before the tisets will finish, you have to make sure you get your local bowl. Apply shea butter all around the bowl.
Why?
Because the tisset will not stick to the bowl.
Okay.
And to prevent it from getting cold.
Okay. Okay.
So when you apply the shea butter around the local bowl, you keep it. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. So after you've done this, you have to cut a bit of the shea butter.
Okay.
Put it in the middle of the bowl.
Okay.
Then you keep the there. When the tisset is ready, you add the tisset
on top.
Okay. Yes.
Wow. This is interesting.
Okay.
Yeah. Wow. I mean, like, I'm amazed. I don't even know what to say. Culture and tradition, man, you can't throw it away.
Yes.
Like, wow.
So this, we don't use the English bowls.
Yeah, the oil, the normal oil,
Yes,
shea butter.
shea
Yeah.
butter.
Same as when I went to the Upper West, the same
Shea
thing.
butter.
Yeah.
But that is our
The belief in
in
and
our
it's even,
tradition.
and it's even hygienic.
It's
hygienic. It has vitamins.
Okay.
It has so many
Low
things
cholesterol.
yeah. And this one no cholesterol.
Yeah.
It's just natural.
That's why we Northerners would prefer
Shea
shea
butter.
butter than
And when you
fried
eat
one.
it, you
Yeah,
look
fried one.
strong and strong.
So you've heard this, right? Shea butter. Yeah. No fried or shea butter.
Nothing.
To support.
The pot.
Yes.
So now this we're on the process. We're on the process on the TZ, and the porridge is ready. The porridge is ready, as you saw in the process in the beginning. So she's about to add the rest of the millet, the millet flour, the red millet flour. She's about to add the red millet flour to the
So
porridge.
you fetch the porridge small down.
Okay. So she's taking some porridge out. Just like making the normal porridge, normal TZ, the white one. You just take some porridge out, then as you go, then you'll be pouring it back into it. Yeah. But this is red TZ, made with millet, red millet. Atoko. Yeah.
Now, so you put the flour small by small.
Okay.
Like bit. You be stirring it. So I'm not going to
So she supports it with a metal bar. You see her feet on the metal bar supporting the pot. Okay. Yeah. So we are in the process of making red TZ, and you can see for yourself. I've not seen any red TZ before. Have you seen red TZ before? Just let me know in the comment section. Like my first time. Wow. Red TZ made with millet, red millet. Okay, so now she's pouring some of the porridge that she took out in the beginning. She's adding some to it. It's just like making the normal TZ. So you do the porridge, you take some out, then later you'll be adding the porridge bit by it back to the pot. Same thing. But this is different because it's Bolgatanga and it's Finalizing. They are local food made by them, so they know how to do it properly. Yeah. So again, she's adding the porridge back to the pot. Okay, so our TUOZAAFI is done, and the pot with the shea butter is also ready here. So you just stick some inside like that. Okay. Okay. Are you soft, Pao?
It's soft.
Ready?
That's a sea.
Okay. So add another shea butter to it again.
Yeah, the corners.
The corners, okay.
It's not supposed. The teasers is not supposed to stick.
Stuck, okay.
So
Okay.
make sure that it doesn't.
Okay.
So it's supposed to be dancing inside.
Okay.
That's right.
So dancing the teasers. Okay. Yeah, it's dancing. Wow.
So that you'll be able to pour it inside the calabash.
Oh, okay.
Top will not dry.
Okay, so red teasers. Okay, so okay.
So the top will not dry.
So meaning here the shea butter is like one of the hottest commodity in town.
Yes.
Okay.
So the top will not dry.
Okay. Wow. Our red TZ looks amazing over here. And as you saw in the beginning, shea butter has been displayed on top of the TZ and it's looking shining. And this is to prevent it from getting dry. I'm loving this thing. I'm loving it.
This one, when you are a visitor,
Okay.
you come to the house.
Okay.
This is how they serve you.
Okay.
And then when we are having a funeral,
Okay.
it's the same way.
Okay.
We use the calabash.
Okay.
So you pour it inside.
Wow. Wow. Look at this. So the bitter soup
It's ready.
is ready and
It's going in with the
wow. This contains 2 types of vegetables, leaves, and no meat is added because they believe the vegetable contains all the nutrients that you need in the meat. So no meat is added over here. And later, granite paste was also added to it. So it's like eating in katsangkwang, but it's not because it contains leaves in it. And so this is how it is. Okay. So bito soup. Okay, like that. Wow. This is crazy, right? This is interesting. Wow. Look at this. Look at it. Just look at this. For sure. Very nice. Okay. So, as you all know, hey, it's a show. Oh, you so shit. Okay. How would I shoot? No, you know I should know. Yeah. Yeah, so as you all know, no testing officer, I need to test this, but first time seeing red TZ is today. I never knew there was red TZ, only today. It's but the process is just the same as normal TZ, okay? Yeah. It's bitter soup. Wow.
Go.
Hey, mobile ball or post. Look at she inside. Yeah.
Hey, let's go. Go in there.
Man, this is crazy. This is amazing. Red TZ, this is amazing. Wow. And you can see for yourself the calabash being served in the calabash. Not plastic, not metal, not anything. Calabash and clay bowl. Man. This soup contains everything, all the proteins, all the nutrients, all the vitamins that you need. 2 types of herbs in this. Wow. Okay, so leaves, like who leaves now? Seems like who win a man. Okay. Who leaves now? So who win them? Yeah. Who believes that's how we win them? Wow.
I hope you also take this one.
Yeah, so water being served in the calabash. Anyway, so if you want to drink water in the calabash as well. Fine. But this interest, I feel like I'm a king over here, man. I feel like I'm a king. Wow. It was this amazing. This is amazing. You need to visit Bolgatanga. You need to visit Fra house, okay, so that you can have this for yourself as well.